YouTubers.
So, if I remember correctly, party had just finished killing a group of undead. Well, let's see. The group went north to Austin, um, where they entered the um, well, they went and talked to Hadar, who was the head of the council governing this little town. And then, after some conversation with him and his wife, you went to the tavern slash inn called the Feathered Slab, where you were given food, drink, and lodging. And Valak had bought drinks bought around for the entire tap room. Um, and a number of patrons eyed the large golden scaled creature. Though no thing came of that. Um, you then went out, talked to some guards who escorted you to the edge of town and told you approximately where you could find some, where the undead had been found on occasion. And as you guys went out to look, you did find a small clearing with a group of 12 of them, which you started doing some experiments on. They didn't seem to have much interest in you until Durkar tried to push one with his weapon, at which point they responded defensively and started to attack. Um, at which point you guys kicked their butts and killed them all. I
Alright,
don't.
okay.
Then anyone remember anything different?
No, that's where we ended. We haven't looted, checked their bodies, or anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear the turn order because, yeah. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, let's see if there's anything on them.
Yeah, I doubt if they'll have much worthwhile, but you never can tell.
Okay, give me a investigation check.
Woohoo! Yeah, rolling.
Well, 11's better than 2.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to do that, but take the first one for 15.
What is that?
He's trying to roll guidance for you. Only
okay.
only accidentally rolled 4d4 instead of 1d4.
The new UI is a little strange compared to the older UI.
Okay, okay, on the bodies you find, their weapons, weapons, armor, and ammo, of course. Um, there's one suit of leather armor that is probably still serviceable. Two short bows, and probably about 5 arrows that you could salvage. The rest of it's probably not worth looking at. Or worth saving, collecting, whatever you want to call it. You also find a total of 12 gold.
12 what?
12 gold. Um, yeah, I think that's it.
I'll ask if anybody wants the leather armor. I'll leave the short bows and I'll see if the woodworker wants the arrows to try to repair.
I don't have any use for any of that. But thanks for offering.
Same here.
Okay.
I'll give everybody 2 gold. I'll keep 4.
Okay, thank you.
Just because it doesn't split right.
I think it's meant to split 4 ways.
There's 5 of us though.
Baron doesn't really count.
No. You, Aramel, me, Raiden, and Miranar. It's 5 of us. Going off the
But
character.
Warnar's gone for the interim, so
Oh. Okay, so everybody gets 3 then?
your decision. You found it.
Yeah, everybody will get 3 then.
Well, that's fine too. Thank you.
Give the leather armor to Baron to carry. Does anybody need to find their arrows?
Well, I think I've got 3 that I could look for, but
It's up to you.
I don't know. Sure, why not?
Okay, give me investigation check.
Would mine be an assist for him since I'd be looking for things and moving bodies around and he could look while I do that? Or
No, not really, because he's specifically looking for his arrows, whereas you're patting down bodies, checking, checking pockets and looking for secret folds in their clothing and that kind of stuff.
fair enough.
Sounds like a rather ghoulish enterprise to me.
Reardon will also look for his 4 missing arrows.
Okay, that would give advantage if you wanted to do it that way, or you could roll a separate roll.
Sure, we can go with the help.
Okay. Yeah, with a crit, you'd find all the arrows you're missing. Both
Okay,
of you.
thank you.
Okay. Other than that, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to sweep a little further to the west just to see if there are any more groups of undead out here. Because what we've had, or this small group that we've had, it just isn't enough to explain where the undead are coming from. There has to be a source. So what do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, you want to continue going west? Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, that's where we found this grip is west of town. And we should probably go west a ways more, and if we don't find any more undead, maybe sweep to the south.
Sounds fine with me.
Okay, who's leading this? Kind of sounds like Aramil.
Sure, why not?
Okay, give me a survival check.
Okay, I think we should start then. Fan out. I don't know, maybe 10 to 20 feet apart, and walk slowly to the west. See if we find anything. And we rely on the DM to tell us what we found, if anything.
Okay, come on. Well, how far west are you wanting to go?
I don't know, maybe a couple of miles?
Okay.
I don't know. I would think if we go out a couple more miles and don't see any undead, we need to assume that they're not in this area. But they got to be somewhere.
Okay, so, party heads west from from the clearing.
No. Daisy, go downstairs. Come on.
See, 16.
I don't want to.
Haha. You see an indication of a few other creatures, including the pack of wolves that has been by in the last, few days. And you even see tracks from a band of goblins. But after about 2 miles, you don't see any more indications of undead.
Okay, well then, let's turn south and sweep away south. Let's see. Maybe take a couple hours.
Okay, sorry, we're dealing food delivery. It's distracting. As the party turns south, Aramil, give me another survival check.
Not so sure I'd be able to recognize it when undead if I saw it.
Okay, the party turns south, and you continue scouting the woods. At some point after about 2 hours, Aramil, you find some tracks that you're pretty sure came from a group of skeletons.
Okay, well, look around and see if we can find these skeletons. Let's follow the tracks and see what happens.
Okay, the head off to the northwest. See, let me do some math here.
3 plus 3 equals 487.
Don't forget times 12.
Gotcha. So then it's 126.3.
Okay. Okay. These tracks that you're pretty sure are skeletons lead to the northwest of your current location. You say you're gonna follow them?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay. So, how long are you gonna follow them?
Well, I think follow them, see where the tracks go. I mean, how late in the day is it getting to be?
Um, it's about noon.
All right, well, we can follow them at least for a couple of hours, and then if they keep going and don't find anything else, we'll see. But I just think there has to be a source.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Um, just on another note, you guys know your standard rate of travel is 2.5 miles an hour. That's a pretty brisk rate. Pretty brisk pace.
I can tell you I cannot do that in real life. That's for damn sure.
I used to do 2 miles in 13 minutes.
Do that.
I might make 2.5 miles in like 6 months.
Yeah, go
Yep,
downhill.
I'm right there. Yeah, if you got a nice grassy, fluffy hill that I can roll down, I'll get there faster.
They put my fry cup upside down in the bag.
Just wanted you to work for your dinner.
Well, I do that normally, so what's the point?
Yeah.
You always turn your fries over in the bag. You create a bag of fries, you add salt, you shake it a little bit more, and there you go.
I'm not a salt person. You continue following the tracks to the northwest. They lead you on into a small clearing. And through the clearing. And on out the other side. And then after another mile or so, you come to a small stream where it seems like they loitered for a while.
Probably didn't want to get their feet wet.
If that's the logic you want to follow, go for it. So how long were you trying to follow this trail? I don't think you ever gave me a number.
I don't know, a couple hours, maybe 3 hours. Just we're probably not traveling as fast through the woods like this as we would be normally traveling. So 3 hours of work.
Okay. After about 3 hours traveling these or following these tracks, let's see. Everyone give me a perception check. What's your perception modifier, Durkar?
Don't have one. That's why I rolled that.
Okay. Let's see. Aramil and Reardon, you guys start to smell smoke. And shortly after you guys start to smell it, Durkar also does. Unfortunately, Baron and Valakat are completely oblivious to the smoke.
That's because it doesn't exist.
It what?
That's because it doesn't exist.
To them.
Lies.
Okay, well, the three of you smell smoke. What are you doing?
I think I'll turn to the group and say, I'm smelling smoke. I think some of you are. So we should probably head in that direction. And don't know. Does it seem like the smoke is coming from the northwest where we're traveling?
Northwest-ish, yeah. It smells very, very green, like, someone's burning green leaves.
Don't think that's something a woodsman would do. We probably need to know if that smoke or whoever's burning to make the smoke is associated with these undead.
I'm sorry. Smoke?
Maybe my nose is just a little better than yours, but I sure smell it. If you don't want to keep going, then I guess we can leave you here.
No, I just trying to figure out what you guys are smelling because I don't smell anything. But yeah, lead on.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll lead on.
Okay, group travels for another 5-10 minutes. The group travels for another 5 or 10 minutes. When you come up on this massive boulder, probably 20 feet wide, and as you're walking, the smoke just seems to get thicker and thicker, and As you approach this boulder, you can see that smoke is just billowing out from the other side of it. And give me another perception check.
Everybody or just him?
Yeah, everyone. Want to give me another roll, Durkar? There it goes. Oh. Let's go ahead and give him a minute to fix his audio, because it's no fun missing stuff just because your audio doesn't work.
I think I got it back.
Awesome. Okay.
No, my other headset was dying, so I had to switch.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think we need to all be as stealthy as we can. Sneak around this boulder. Try not to attract attention to see what's going on.
I'll just hunker here because I can't stealth.
On that note, as you are discussing these plans, Valakad, you hear coughing from the other side of this boulder.
Coughing like from the smoke kind of thing, or coughing like
Yeah, from like the smoke.
does it sound distressful, or does it sound like they're used to it, or like
It sounds a little distressed, a little panicked. Pretty young.
as Ermal is saying that we should try and be quiet. I will say, I think somebody needs our help over there. I hear somebody coughing from this smoke that I obviously see now that we're in it and stuff.
Okay, I definitely agree with you. but we need to be careful about going around so that we don't get surprised by others. So, you want self checks now, or are you going to wait?
Sure, why not?
He was really hoping for that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, do it now. Do it now. I can't lose this. Yeah. Damn roads.
Damn. Exact same rules.
Me and Baron are the quietest of the bunch.
So you think? Are you going with them? Or are you staying put, Dirker?
I'll give it a shot. I have a 0 for stealth, but I'm not full plate yet. Know how my rolls go.
Beta the rolls. You could get a 20.
Ha!
Beta the rolls. You got a 20. Too bad it's a disadvantage.
That doesn't stip it.
I was gonna say you can't do any worse than Valakat and Baron. I'm really glad I didn't say it.
Why is the 20 grayed out?
Because he's got disadvantage because he's in heavy armor. Same thing with Baron.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Oh, nope. I'll just sit right here. Call me if you need me.
That's not technically how the roll works.
And technically, you all went trying to sneak around, and you just didn't succeed to sneak. But as you sneak around to the other side of this boulder, before you guys can even see anyone through the smoke, you hear I guess you could say a startled scream. Or a startled gasp, maybe? And a lot of commotion. Sounds of movement and such. What do you guys want to do after hearing all that? That description wasn't very good. Do you guys want me to try that again?
Well, it'd be nice to know what we're dealing with. But I think in my case, having seen the smoke and hearing that little gasp, I want to kind of just freeze where I am. Maybe that will keep me from being discovered for a few seconds, maybe a minute or so. And I might actually be able to make out what's going on, as the smoke may clear a little bit. Who knows?
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
I froze because I made noise, so I'm like, nope. I am now a dragon statue.
Okay, Sky? Or, I'm sorry,
Um,
Valakad?
having a hard time seeing the elves, and Durkar is just standing still. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm gonna go step on another twig.
Okay.
As he walks off, I'll grab the back of his scruff and make him sit down by the rock.
Okay, so I've got two freezing.
I'm sure Reardon is probably somewhere close to Airmel doing the roguey thing, and Baron is probably freezing just like Durkar, going, damn metal.
Okay, so you guys are essentially frozen in the smoke. Everyone give me Constitution saving throws. I'd say Durkar probably has advantage on this.
Yeah, fire breathers.
I swear.
Forget that 3 on that bless.
That one's just for shits and giggles.
Um. Airmill and. See, you said forget the 3?
The 12 plus 3, that was bless. I hadn't taken it off of Reardon's sheet.
Okay.
And probably forget the 1 on Valakad's as well, because guidance probably wouldn't be a. Oh, I think I'm coming down with something. Let me cast guidance.
Guidance actually doesn't help saves, so that's blessed as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aramil and Valakad are fine. Durkar, Reardon, and Baron are having trouble not coughing because of the smoke. Which Kind of weird for a dirt car. But the smoke is very thick and seems to be just billowing out of this fire that is covered in green branches.
Is there any indication if there's a breeze or anything to move the smoke away from here? And if so, which direction?
There's a very slight breeze, just enough to for you to see movement in the smoke, but it's not enough to actually blow it away. You hear the sound of scrabbling against rock and coughing again. Some quiet whispers and a whimper.
Bairn, being Bairn, will shout out loud. Follow, follow my voice. Come this way.
Give me a persuasion check. Okay, you hear some hushed whispers. There's some wrestling and some scrabbling against the rock. And suddenly 3 small forms come out of the smoke, coughing and kind of looking around warily. They're all the 2 in the back are holding on for dear life to the one in the lead. And they're each carrying a small bag, kind of like a little backpack. And you have 3 children who are now looking up at Baron. Not 100% certain if they trust him.
Ask them where they're from.
Can you answer him?
Um, as Aramel speaks, the children kind of look over at him and gasped, taking a couple steps back. Of course, the gas causing them to cough more as they breathe in the smoke, more of the smoke. Um, they kind of move around, keeping Baron between them and Aramil. They don't seem to be responding.
Balakad will ask if there's anyone left in there.
What languages are you speaking when you guys are asking these questions?
Yeah,
I made the assumption with Aramel that it was common, but I guess I should have asked.
Baron would have been on Dwarven. Balakad will try common first because that's common. And if getting no response, then we'll go to Dwarvish.
Well, as Balakad speaks up, they react much the same way they did to Aramil. They kind of start and then hide behind Baron. You said you continue to Dwarvish?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what was the question you asked? I forgot.
Is there anyone left in the fire?
The one in the lead kind of looks back and checks on his friends, and looks back at you and just shakes his head. Vigorously, I guess.
Getting that response with Dwarvish, I will in Dwarvish ask, how far in is the fire?
You can actually see the fire. It's
Okay.
like it's just like a pit, a fire pit. Well, not even a fire pit. It's just like a campfire. Um, just completely covered in green wood.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will. Dump 10 gallons of water on the fire.
What the heck you getting 10 gallons?
What was that, Durkar?
Where's he getting 10 gallons of water?
The create and destroy water spell.
Oh, got it. Never mind.
I guess technically that's in an open container, so I will create a 30-foot cube where it will rain for 10 gallons worth of rain.
I'm perfectly okay with you just creating this in midair and just dumping it on the fire. That's totally what I would do.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a miniature, like campfire-sized cloud, maybe 4 or 5 feet in diameter that just appears and 10 gallons of water just pours out of it and then disappears.
I ask again in Dwarvish, where are you from?
As the three of them just watch as this deluge of water just engulfs the fire and creates as much steam as it was previously making smoke. Um, the boy in charge kind of talks out of the side of his mouth at Aramil, and this is Austin.
Can you uh, go with us back to Alston? Or will you go with us back to Alston?
Um, he kind of looks around at um, the three of you, as Durkar has not been noticed as yet because he hasn't said anything. Still obscured by the fire or the smoke. Um,
Say anything. As soon as he starts talking, they're gonna.
um, the boy kind of grabs onto the elbow of Baron's armor and just kind of shrugs non-committally at you, Aramil. So,
What were you trying to do with the fire? Were you trying to cook some food?
kind of takes a moment to answer and kind of sheepishly hangs his head and nods it slowly.
Okay, well, I guess that's one way of learning that green branches don't burn very well. But if you are hungry, I reach into my pack and pull out 3 rations for them. You could try this.
Give me persuasion checks with advantage. Or a persuasion check with advantage. The boy who seems to be in charge looks at the other two and they kind of um look back and forth between him and then look hungrily at the rations that you're holding out for him. But they don't move. The 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 little boy in charge kind of um takes a step forward and looks back for encouragement and very slowly reaches out and snatches all 3 of the rations from you and jumps back to his friends, where they rip them open and they just start to devour them. Table manners are not in their repertoire at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. While they're doing that, I take a water skin and hold it out and say, you might want some water to go with that.
The boy actually reaches down and pulls up his own water skin. Just kind of
Okay.
shows it to you and takes a drink and hands it between the other 2.
Okay, well, I'll put mine away then.
And they said they're from Austin. They look dwarven kids or halfling, or obviously they're kids, but
I'm sorry, I thought I said this. One of them is halfling, a female. The other 2 are dwarven, and they're both male.
gotcha. Cool. You probably said it, and
I may have said it in my head.
you could have said it out loud, and it went through my head.
Okay. We'll just say I said it because that means I didn't make a mistake. I didn't screw up. Okay, so
Balaked will ask, how long have you been away from Austin?
the boy kind of looks at you, just kind of stares at you, kind of looking you over. Almost like he's analyzing you as he sits there gnawing on a piece of dried meat from the ration. And it takes him a while to respond. But he just kind of, the entire time, he's just like analyzing you, just, trying to figure you out. And just when you think he's about to not respond, or decided, just when you are about to give up on him responding, that's better. Um, he says, um, about a week.
Do your parents know you were coming out here?
As you ask that, they all kind of stop eating, just kind of hang their heads in their shoulders, and um, the other dwarven boy actually starts to cry.
Hey, we're not here to scorn you. But surely, whoever your parents are, got to be worried sick. So we would love to be able to bring you back to your parents.
The older boy kind of scrubs at his eyes for a moment and looks up at you and says, "We don't have any parents anymore."
Um, I'll give kind of a sullen look and say, oh, what the hell do I say? Not where I thought that was going.
That's okay. Neither did I until you asked the question.
I'll give a sullen look and say, just kind of softly, what happened.
The older boy kind of drops the ration, or what's left of the ration, and he just kind of drops it on the ground. And he grabs this really nice knife and dagger at his belt. He grabs the hilt of it, and he says, he gets very intense, and he just kind of growls orcs.
I'll nod my head, and I understand that. Is there aunts or uncles or friends that you have stayed with or can stay with in Austin?
Our dad told us. He says our dad kind of gestures to the other boy and himself. Told us to get Millie to her aunt in Austin, and that she would take care of us until they returned, or until they could find us.
Have you seen any creatures out here that looked like they were no longer alive?
You mean
But
the what?
I was say right after
But
Valka said
walking.
that, I'm gonna let out a big sneeze.
Okay, as he's about to answer you, Durkar lets out a big sneeze, and the kids kind of jump and see him for the first time, and they literally scream and run around Baron, hiding behind him on the other side, closer to Aramil and Valakad, as they hide from Durkar. The oldest boy kind of peeking out from underneath from behind the leg plates.
In Dwarvish still, I will say. It's a golden lizard. It's good luck. All you gotta do is go touch his hand.
I'm sitting over there. These puffs of smoke are just coming out of my mouth as I do this.
Give me a persuasion check. Valakad. I'd have to say with disadvantage at this point. Okay.
Damn.
The smaller boy and the halfling girl are having nothing to do with it. But the older boy kind of looks at you for another moment or two, Valakad, and kind of starts to inch towards Durkar. And he keeps looking back for
Moral support.
yeah, moral support from both his companions and you, as you're the one telling him that he's good luck.
I'm gonna walk over with him, and in common I will say, "We're just going to touch your hand. Don't worry."
Okay.
I'll hold my hand out.
Oh crap! I forgot. Durkar couldn't understand Dwarvish.
Nope, I've been sitting there just going. That's what he said. Come. So I'll hold my hand out.
Okay. The kid kind of walks near to you, Valakad, but he doesn't actually touch you. Just kind of like a step to your right and a step behind you. Basically close enough he can use you as a shield if the lizard attacks. As you get close, kind of within reach, he reaches out at the absolute limit range of his arm and just kind of taps the back of your hand, Durkar. And he jumps back with a big grin on his hand or on his face as he kind of watches you, just kind of drinks in this image of this giant golden lizard that just keeps sneezing.
I'll raise my eyebrow, look up at Valakad, open my mouth looking like a smile, and I'll point at the kid and I'll point at my mouth.
Oh! Yeah, the kid just kind of squeaks loudly and runs back to his friends.
As he as he touched the hand, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on the kid, which I'm sure will be like a little shimmery shield around him.
Yeah, is this kind of a shimmery shields kind of. You can almost see that the frost crystals kind of floating off of him every now and then, and just kind of gasps and looks at it, and his companions kind of ooh and ah over it, and then they keep kind of touching him, and you can tell that they're feeling the difference in temperatures.
I'll look back at Valakid, shrug, and go back to sneezing.
So you just trying to freak him out by suggesting you were going to eat him?
Oh yeah, I got a sense of humor.
Okay.
Probably have a big smile on my face, and I will, again in Dwarvish, say, he was joking. But like I said, good luck.
He goes back to pick up his ration and finishes it off. So you have put out the fire in the poorly made campfire. At this point, you've spent see, it should be roughly 6 o'clock. And I believe you were in the middle of asking him a question before Durkar interrupted him.
But yeah, about the undead, if they had seen any creatures that were not alive but were walking around.
Like maybe some skeletons?
Um, yeah, as you're saying that, Aramil, the boy says, "You mean the skeletons over there?" And he kind of points off towards the east.
Yes, exactly. And I turn to walk that way and see how many there are and if there are any other undead with them.
He says, we saw a group of them this afternoon sometime about lunchtime. About noon. They're a little ways back, but we should be able to get you back there if you want to see them. They didn't do anything. They just stood there.
I understand that for whatever reason, they are not acting hostile like some might believe. But from what I understand, and mind you, I do not understand a lot of the land and of these creatures, it would probably be better if we put them to rest so that they can go back to what they were doing before they became what they are now. Just trying to soothe them over, like, hey, we're gonna murder hobo these creatures that aren't hostile, but like,
He just kind of looks at you and
for a kid,
he just kind of looks at you and shrugs and drinks from his water skin.
But yes, if you could help us find them, then we will put them back to rest the way that they should have been, and then we will get you back to Austin so that you can visit with her aunt. Sound like a plan?
Sure. Okay, it is about 6 o'clock. You guys want to travel back that direction now, or do you want to hold off for the evening? Just giving you the options.
We determine how far we are from Austin.
Well, according to my math, you traveled 3 miles west, 5 miles south, and then 7 miles northwest. So, by my count, you guys are little over 4 miles west of... No. About 5 miles west of the town. A little bit northwest of town. It's like west northwest, kind of.
Okay, so assuming we have no difficulties, like running into undead that we need to kill, we can probably be back there in a little over 2 hours.
We normally in the day around 8 p.m. anyways, so say we get led to these skeletons and we can help them back to sleep. And then we can decide at that point if we want to continue our way or not.
Yes. Well, it might be interesting for the kids if we camp out to see how it's done, so that they gain a little experience in this. Because it's obvious they didn't know anything about how to build a campfire or even, how to get food. Because they didn't have any food. So I guess while we're looking for these undead, might also keep an eye out for any meat that we could eat. Gather meat or berries, roots, things like that, so that we'd be able to prepare a meal.
Keep in mind that the oldest kid here is like 7, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, just
I'm not
FYI.
expecting him to do a whole lot,
Okay, just
but
letting you know that these aren't like teenagers. These are
yeah, I know that. But you'd be surprised, little kids, how much they pick up in a camping trip.
okay.
I picked up a lot when I was a kid. Typically, my mom was saying, "Put it down, put it down, put it down." Sorry, had to go there.
Yeah, kleptomania is a problem.
It was nature's rocks. That's dirty. Put it down. Stop handling that stuff.
But Mom, it's a pretty rock.
Mom, look what I found. You're not supposed to pick columbines. Oops.
What's wrong with picking a flower?
It's a state flower, and it's not supposed to be picked.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I picked them all the time when I was a kid. I'd like gather them up and bring them to the cabin. She'd be like, "Why are you doing that?"
Because I'm a kid.
Exactly.
Okay, so I got differing answers. Are we going back to town? Are we going after undead? What?
You were going after undead, and then possibly doing a camp out
Okay.
to try and teach them a little something, or at least help them along and have them see how it's done, and then we'll go back tomorrow morning.
Okay. So you start heading back east, which very quickly becomes southeast, as you follow essentially the same trail out that you followed in, because you were following their trail. Um, but you continue following this trail southeast. I'm sorry, just southeast. It's not southeast. Just southeast. Um, and
South,
within,
south.
huh?
Say south, south, east, 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 south, south, east, south.
Sure. Um, not far from where you guys picked up the um, trail to follow the kids to the northwest. Um, the older boy kind of splits off and goes straight east. Um, at this point, the sun um, has set, and you guys are um, making your way through the forest at night in the dark. Um, the boy doesn't seem to know a whole bunch about camping, but he certainly seems very adept at um, weaving his way through the forest and maintaining a direction. And before you know it, you suddenly come out into this small clearing, and the boy is standing right next to a group of skeletons. He's just kind of standing right up next to it, like, you know, less than a foot away from it, just staring at it, examining it.
I will say thank you for bringing us to them. Why don't we have you guys go hide behind one of these trees, and we will help put them to sleep. And once they are asleep, we will call you and we will go set up camp.
I don't see that going very well because you know how kids are. They're curious. They're going to want to watch.
I need you to please hide. And please stay hidden until we put these guys to sleep, because once we try to put them to sleep, they're not going to want to go to sleep, and they might start shooting sharp objects, and we don't want you guys getting hurt. We want you to get to her aunt tomorrow morning. So please stay hidden until we tell you it's safe to come out.
They kind of the boy kind of looks back and forth between you and the skeleton, and just kind of gives you a nod, like, okay, like, it's not doing anything. Why? How would it hurt me? Kind of response. Um, and then they all kind of move off. And hide behind a large tree. If you give me a second, I'll get the map ready. Okay. Okay, you should all have your tokens at the bottom of the map. Um, Feel free to roll initiative.
So disregard the 20. It's an 18. I forgot to take the modifier off, but it's a 0.1, which I can't do.
Okay. Give me a moment, guys.
So my turn order token is going to need to be made.
'18's a pretty good roll for you.
Yeah, for me.
We'll see what the skellies and zombies get, but you got higher than the rest of us for once for initiative.
Does that seem like a fair position for your characters?
Yeah, it should be all right until we upset them, and then it won't be. But we don't have to chase after them; they'll be right here.
Actually, I want to put Aramel there because he should actually be up front, as opposed to Reardon, who is a ranged character.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess Durkard, looks like it's your turn. Do you guys want to
Actually,
do anything while the skeletons are still docile? I would say at least one person would be able to get a sneak attack or surprise attack or whatever.
well, we need to start this somehow.
Yeah, I would say the first person to attack would would be before turn order, basically.
In that case, I'm gonna just walk right up over here.
Before he walks over, I'm gonna grab his shoulder and I think. Oh wait, no, I don't have to grab anything. I'm just gonna silently say a prayer and cast Shield of Faith on Durkar before he goes over there.
Alright.
He's not hostile, and I should be able to get away with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess we're going to do this. I think I would like to start off with a magic missile. And, it just automatically came up. It didn't give me a chance to choose where I was going to fire it.
Well, that's because you tell me where you're going to fire it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking I would hit this group back here. Don't I have 3 missiles there, or is it only 1?
You get 3, yeah.
Okay. Then 1 to each of them.
Okay.
All right. And that, I get a sneak attack for that.
No, you don't get sneak attack on spells. Ow.
Okay.
Watch what you're trying to do, dog.
Okay. Oh.
Calm down, Nixie. Jeez. Nix, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just moving it so you have more room. God. She is such a chicken shit. Okay, with that, the combat starts. Wait, you have magic missile?
Yeah, it says so in my list of whatever it is, attacks.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I could go look at my spells to see. But
No, you're a rogue wizard. When we leveled your character, I just didn't remember giving you magic missile. That's all.
I think I got that early, but whatever.
You're fine. You're good. So against Durkar.
It's in my spell level 1.
Yes, I know. You're fine. I just didn't remember it. That's all. That's on me. It's not on you.
I don't remember yesterday, so.
Okay, then he hit these ones up here, right?
Yeah.
So, keeping my dragon near me to give me assistance on all my strikes. I'm going to start with this one here, right below me.
Where is your dragon?
He's sitting on top of one of the skeletons right here on this one.
Okay, I see him. Okay, you're attacking south of you?
This one first.
Okay. With advantage due to your dragon. Uh, 25 hits. With
Looks like it already committed the attack on that, so.
it's 10 points of damage.
Still up, I take it?
Yes.
Alright. I'll go ahead and finish it off.
You think?
I think.
12. Unfortunately, does not hit.
Not even with my dragon helping, or is that just the main attack?
You only get help with one attack. You can only help with one attack.
That's the end of that.
I'm going to take control of your character sheet for just a second. Okay, there we go.
Right, that's it for me.
Okay. Baron, looks like you are next.
He will look at the one that your card just poked and make a little bang sound and maybe get him for one. Woohoo! And that will be Baron's turn.
Okie doke. Valakad, your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same.
Same guy?
Yep, same guy. Or 1, 2, necrotic. or 0.
You have really bad luck on those D12s. Your D8s always roll higher.
Yeah.
Except for when you cast it on an enemy who isn't injured, and then your D12 rolls higher.
Yeah. Alright. I will go there, and that will be good.
Okay. Okay, all the skeletons are going to attack. 3 of them are going to attack Durkar. Assuming 22 hits Durkar.
Yeah, only one hit.
Whopping 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. I just realized the Baron and Valakad ran. They're like, nope, we're hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, another 3 skeletons attacking Durkar, and the other 3 attacking Aramil. Because, yeah. Uh, is a 15 hit Durkar?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, Aramil. Does a 21 or 18 hit?
Yes, they both hit.
Okay, it's a total of 15 points of damage.
Ouch.
That's it for my skeletons. It is Riordan's turn.
Let's kill this. No. He'll probably shoot at the zombie.
At the zombie?
We'll go for the first zombie here.
Okay. That definitely hits. Okay, I'm gonna say no sneak attacks. There's no one near it, and nobody said anything about stealthing or wanting to be stealthy. So
That is perfectly fine, but he will go try and hide behind this rock.
okay. You're pretty sure you're hidden.
And stumble.
Okay. Anything else, Riordan?
Nope, that will be all for him.
Okay. Um. Okay, it's zombie's turn. Okay, Nyx, you are literally vibrating the entire house. Let's see. Zombie's turn. Dirkar, you just kind of put yourself in that place, didn't you?
I know.
You are drooling on me now, dog. No. No drooling on me. So, let's see, we got 3, 4, 5 zombies attacking you. You were planning to be at the tank, right? Ooh, we got a 20
2-hit.
and a 23.
Only 2-hit, but 1 crit. Ouch.
Okay, so we got 6 plus 8. Yeah, so total 14 points of damage.
Ow.
I believe that makes it Aramil's turn.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna attack that zombie right next to me. I'm gonna use the short sword and probably the dagger offhand.
You're allowed.
Uh, okay. Oh, I think it was both hit.
On a zombie? Yes,
Yes.
most definitely. Like 3 times over.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way: as long as you don't get a 1, you're gonna hit the zombie.
Okay, for all those big hits, I get a whole of 8 damage points.
Let's sneak because Dirkar's there.
Yeah, you get sneak on the first one. So,
And that,
17.
yeah, that helps a bunch. Okay, and being a rogue, I can withdraw, right?
You would have to use your disengage, which is your bonus action, but you already used your weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Huh.
you can withdraw. It just, you might take an attack of opportunity. It's up to you.
No, I'll just leave it like it is.
Okay. Durkar, that brings us back around to you.
Alrighty. Now, if I were to do a heal on myself, is that an action or bonus for myself?
As in cast healing, cure wounds type thing? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Casting cure wounds is an action. Healing word is a bonus action. Lay on hands is an action. Taking a potion is a bonus action.
And then where do you, if I were to put my shield on, are you taking that as a bonus or an action?
You have one object interaction. One free object interaction per turn.
So I could put my shield on?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
For 5 points of healing.
Put my shield on, and then could I still take a potion? Or no? Or is that too much?
That would be bonus action, yeah.
And I'll take my last potion of healing as well. Alright, what is that? What is regular potion again?
A regular potion is 2d4 plus 2.
So for another 4. That sucked.
That was horrible.
Well, my healers aren't healing me, so that was my round.
I thought Baron was supposed to be our healer.
Maybe you guys need to take that up with him when he's out of combat. Or I guess you could take rounds during combat to argue about it. I wouldn't argue with that. Yeah, that is pretty crappy because you rolled pretty bad on your cure wounds too.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to put my shield on at the same time. Makes me harder to hit.
Yeah. Have you remembered that you have the Shield of Faith up there too?
Yeah, my AC is up to 21 now.
Okay.
It was 19 with just your shield with just the face without shield.
Okay. But at that we're the Baron's turn, unless he has something else, Darkar. I mean, I'm thinking you don't really have anything else you could do, but... Okay, Baron, your turn.
Baron will Cast Bless on Durkar, Aramel, and Reardon.
Thank you.
Is just go to attack modifier, or does it go in elsewhere?
Attack modifier
saving.
and saving throw modifier.
Ah, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Anything else on Baron?
No, I think that'll be it.
Okay. Valakad?
Alakad will try another Toll the Dead on the skeleton that they tried to do last time that did not work so well.
The skeleton that just won't die.
Who works as well. And that will be it for Valakad.
Okie doke. It's the skeleton's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Five, 10, 20. Okay, I've got two of them attacking Durkar with weapons, or with melee weapons. 21 hits for 4 piercing damage. These 3 up north are going to attack, or attempt to attack, Valakad. I'd say you have 3/4 cover, Valakad.
So that's 5.
Yeah. 20, 22, and 19.
22. That's how we do that.
That's what, 5 piercing to you? These other 3 are going to attempt to attack Aramil. So 15 hit Aramil?
No, it does not.
Okay, then you are good to go. Reardon, your turn.
Alright. Reardon, knowing how completely hidden he is, not. Take Snake off so we don't screw that one up.
Technically, if you shoot anything close to Durkar, you still get sneak.
Yeah, true, but yeah, he'll probably still go for zombies. So, he'll step out, and can I tell which zombies look better than undead? Or yeah. In Reardon's words, look closer to Graveyard Dead.
This one's looking pretty bad. And so is this one.
And he will try and peg the one next to his fellow elf.
Okie doke. That hits. And it crumbles and dies.
And then he will try and hide again as a bonus action.
You're pretty sure you're hidden?
And that will be it for him.
Okie doke. Zombies are going to attack, and they all are actually attacking Durkar. So that's what, 5? And it looks
I'm
like
a
they
leaf on
miss.
the wind.
Looks like they all miss. Aramil.
Yes. See. I'm thinking I need to go over here and fight this group.
That
Just
is your
'cause-
prerogative.
Yeah. And I'm going to use a longbow. And is 14 hit?
Yes.
All right. That's 11 points of damage.
Okie doke. It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. And I don't get a second shot, do I?
Nope.
Huh. Well, then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Not until wizard level 6.
Okay, so it's the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Durkar, looks like you're up.
Alrighty then. We're gonna try this again. Gonna do cure wounds on myself.
Well, you rolled better this time.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on this one up here in the corner.
I'm sorry, which one? Hunter's Mark? Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Baron?
Baron will step out from the tree and try and pull the one that Aramel was shooting at.
This one?
Yep.
Okie doke. Oh.
Or not. And then he'll send a healing word over to the somewhat haggard looking lizard.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Do you not have healing word?
That was very odd. No, I've got it. It wasn't clicking, so I hit settings and then close settings on healing word or the cogwheel,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden it popped up the level thing, but it wouldn't pop up the level thing before. And it's still not putting it out, so we'll just roll it.
Okay, what's your wisdom modifier?
It is 4, so 6.
6 healing to Durkar.
And then he will pop back behind the tree.
Okie doke. And whenever Baron's finished, it is Valakad's turn.
Yeah, what was that gonna do? Probably another cold dead.
On who?
I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. We're gonna give Durkar 5 temporary hit points. And hopefully try that tree, and hopefully that tree's better. And
Aren't you supposed to roll a hit die instead of a D8? I swear it was a hit die.
time limit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I copied that right off the word.
Okay. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I don't like that laugh. But I have nothing else. Bonus actions, so that will be it.
Okay, Skeleton's turns. Again, 2 of them attacking Durkar because they're standing right next to him. None of them hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, have one of these attack Aramil.
One of the ones that you just moved?
No, this guy's attacking you.
Alright.
And he rolled 2 5s, so no, you're not getting attacked. The other 2 are going to attempt to attack Baron with half cover, which is +2. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit Baron.
12 does not hit.
Okay, but I'm gonna say that 24 probably does.
Most definitely.
Okay, so you got, what is that, 12 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay, the other 3, what was... Reardon's stealth check?
21, I believe.
Okay, then they don't even see Reardon because, they literally cannot roll high enough for 21. Even if they crit. So I guess Balakad. 3 shots against you.
Yay!
I hope you don't get hit.
Right.
16 hit you?
16 hits me.
6 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Shield of Faith is gone.
Okay, so Durkar loses 2 of his AC. Reardon, it is your turn.
We'll pop out there and try and get this closest zombie. With a 24.
Definitely hits. You said this closest zombie?
Yes.
Wow.
And then pop back behind that rock and bonus action hide.
Okey-doke. And that puts us on the zombies. 4 of which are attacking Durkar. Assuming a 17 doesn't hit.
Nothing hits.
Okay. Airmail, your turn.
All right. I'm going to shoot again at this one.
Okie doke.
And I'm guessing 21 hits.
Yes.
So 7.
Okie doke. Oh,
Well, good. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do.
You can move now. Nothing to get next to you.
What's that?
If you want to move, you can move. There's nothing attached to you.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm okay, I think.
Hope so.
Yeah.
oh, that's it for you. Then Durkar, your turn.
You said my lay hands is a bonus, correct?
Action. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to send Dragon over to Valakad.
Your Dragon can get attacks of opportunity, just FYI.
And does it have the flyby ability
I don't think so.
on its character sheet?
Where would it say that?
It would be on the left-hand side towards the bottom.
Don't think so.
Okay,
Nope, it's
then.
got keen senses, magic resistance, and limited telepathy.
Okay, then yeah, it would be able to take, or it would be vulnerable to attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Well, never mind that then, because that's 4 attacks on it. Nope.
5.
Yeah. I could make him go dimensional. You know, make him disappear and then pop him out 30 feet away, couldn't That's how familiars work. I can tell them to go away, and then I can bring them back somewhere else later on.
I think they both take a bonus action. Or one takes a bonus action, one takes an action, or something like that. Let me read the spell real quick.
Yeah, if I could get the finding familiar pinned in my thing.
What's that?
Getting the description of that spell pinned into my thing under my journal. So I have to go find it every single time I want to read that damn thing.
As an action, you can temporarily dismiss the familiar to a pocket dimension. Alternatively, you can dismiss it forever. As an action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Whenever the familiar drops to 0 hit points or disappears into the pocket dimension, it leaves behind in its space anything it was wearing or carrying.
So it takes an action to make it go away?
Yeah. And another one to make it reappear.
Another action or a bonus action to have it come back?
Another action.
Then when I get a chance, could I get the Hunter's Mark put into my attack modifier? Or do I just click on that every time I hit?
Yeah, I'll add it to the attack modifier. Give me a second here. For now, just roll it separately.
Alright, so I'll go and attack that one then. That I've marked. Yeah, it's just not taking the damage. Where's that going? I don't get it.
So that's an additional 1 for the Hunter's Mark, but you still have to roll the damage for the Scimitar.
Yeah, because it took my last spell though, and I didn't use it as a spell. It was already there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So give your...
Wait, the Hunter's Mark doesn't use a spell, though, does it?
Use the spell the first time you cast it, but after that, it's not.
Can't remember if it used a spell slot or not, or is it just an ability I have.
It does take a spell slot.
Okay, then that should have been taken out when I cast it originally. Okay.
I added the attack modifier for you.
Thank you.
Ooh, like it. And that'll be it for that turn. Now I've got no bonus. Nope. Okay.
Okay, so which one was that against, Durkar? This guy?
Yeah, that one with the mark on it.
Okie doke. That is... total is 8. Okay, anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay, nothing with your bonus action, nothing with your... Oh,
Oh, let's. So I throw a Divine Smite onto that.
If you'd like
Or
to.
does it take a spell slot for that?
It does take spell slot.
I got no spell slots.
You're out of spell slots, is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm out of spell slot, so I can't.
So,
You should give yourself back that one for Hunter's Mark there.
No, because I did cast Hunter's Mark after casting
Oh.
Cure Wounds. I only have 3 slots.
Gotcha.
okay. You still got a bonus action though, don't you?
I do, but I don't know what to do with it.
Don't you have that? Oh, never mind. You're using your shield.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, there's not really much you can do.
I'm just the pile. I'm a living meat in the pile of dead.
Baron.
Baron will yell out, "Get up, lazy." And find it, but alright. I'm not finding it, but I know it's there.
You're looking for that full heal thing?
Yeah. Could be under my abilities, but it's not.
See, you're a grave cleric, right?
Yep. Circle of Mortality. First level, you gain the ability to manipulate the line between life and death when you would normally roll 1 or more dice to restore hit points. With a spell to a creature at 0 hit points, you instead use the highest number possible for each die. So he is going to cast, and of course that didn't work. I don't know why that doesn't. That is really weird. Not rolling for it, but but it will be 1d4. It's gonna be 2d4, which would be 8 plus 4 wisdom modifier would be 12 hit points to Doghead.
So you're rolling it, or casting it level 2?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 2d4 plus your wisdom modifier. Or rather, 8 plus your wisdom modifier, I should say.
Which is 4, which would be 12.
Very good. Which your maximum health isn't even that high.
True, it's 5. He doesn't know that though, so
Okay.
we'll go with that. And that is a bonus action, so he will step out and try and pull dead the dude in the middle, up at the top of the zombie.
You're gonna do the middle guy at the top?
Yep.
You sure you don't want to do your action first?
I could do the action first, but it's not gonna matter.
Yes. It's up to you. Are you doing your action first?
Sure.
I guess it depends on whether or not they pass the check or not. And Valakad suddenly regains all his maximum health back. And now, Baron heals him. Them.
For 12,
Yes.
which is 0, but all good.
0 away.
Well, if my maximum health goes back up,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm sitting at my maximum health, and then Baron heals for 12, seeing Valakad down.
Yes, so you get healed for 12. Instead of the 5 that you were healed for before.
Oh, gotcha. But, wait, just a second.
Am I misremembering the ability?
So,
And
if the selected enemy is killed, you regain all of your maximum health.
Yes.
does that include if you're already dead, or do you have to be alive for that to happen?
You're getting
I
your
will
maximum
try.
health, not your current health. Your maximum health. So you don't actually gain any health, you have to be healed. But your maximum health goes back up. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I think it's just worded weird, but all good.
I worded it so it made sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to others, then fooey on them.
Alright, then Baron will go back behind the tree and pretend to hide. Which he can't really do, but...
With that, you get Valakad, though. It is Valakad's turn.
Alright, so... Valakad will take 10 feet to stand up. And a little bit, I wouldn't say upset, a little unnerved, we'll say. At the fact that I just kind of fell a little bit.
Okay, your healing word should be working now.
Yes. We'll throw some snowballs at these little bastards that took me down.
You like that spell, huh?
I do. It's fun.
Let's see. see, it is a dexterity save. Normal roll, DC 15. Damage of 10. It's half damage on save, right?
Yes.
No status symbol. Looks like one succeeded, the others took full damage.
Woohoo!
Okay.
And that will be it, I guess.
Okay. These skeletons are up. See, those two are attacking Durkar.
One hit.
Okay, that is 6 points of damage to you, Durkar. These two, one's attacking Aramil, one's attacking Baron. See, that one's Aramil with a 12. Baron with a 18.
Misses.
Just barely.
Okay, so Aramil's misses. Baron's hits with an 8. Okay, these three. One's going to attack Aramil. With a 15.
No.
Okay, the other two are going to attack. What was the stealth roll on Reardon?
28.
28? Oh.
Net 20, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then they're gonna attack Alcan.
Uh, 17.
5 points of damage. And it is Reardon's turn.
He'll come out here and shoot at a zombie there.
Okie doke. That hits.
And try and hide again.
Okay. Looks like it's the zombie's turn. There's 3 of them attacking Durkar. Uh, 21 hit.
One hit, yep.
5 points of damage. Aramil, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack this one.
Which one? I'm sorry. Okay.
And because... Yeah, go ahead.
That hits.
Okay. Because it's next to Durkar, I get sneak attack too.
Correct.
So 16 points of damage.
Okay. Kills it.
That's good.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okie doke. Durkar.
Alright, I'm gonna do. I don't know if you can see my cone. I'm gonna do Breath of Fire that direction, catching all 4 of those.
Okay. In the current positioning, you would hit your little friend too. Do you want to move them first?
Ash dead, nabbit. You know what? Sacrifices need to be made. So I'm gonna go after 4 of them. I'll move him. There, where he takes 2 attacks of opportunity. If you so choose. What do you move the zombie for? Or the skeleton?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the attacks of opportunity. There's one for the skeleton. And the one for the zombie.
1 hit. And dragon's down.
Poof. Disappears in a cloud of dust. Cloud of smoke. Okay, let's see. One, two, three, four. It is a dexterity check. Normal roll. DC of 12. Damage of 6. Half damage on save. No status marker. Looks like one saved, the others failed. Okay.
I think that'd be it for me.
Just a second, I want to double check the wording on Hunter's Mark.
I think it's physical only.
You choose a creature you see within range, instantly mark it as your quarry. Till the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So yeah.
I mean, it is called breath weapon, so you
Well,
know.
that's kind of pushing things. Okay, so you did kill 2.
All right, and my dragon. So
Yeah, and your dragon got killed too.
he would have survived if I wouldn't have moved him.
Maybe. You could have killed him.
No, he had 7 hit points, so he'd been.
Oh, gotcha. Baron, looks like it's your turn. Followed by Velacad.
Um. We'll actually come on up here and try and hit this zombie.
I'm gonna try and smack him over the head with a hammer, huh?
Yeah.
That hits. Do you not have a strength score?
I do. 0.
Oh. Okie doke.
And I think that
You think that...
I don't know. Just a sec. Let me read one thing. Yeah, we'll call that good.
Okie doke. Velcad.
Malachi will do another Toll the Dead at Skelly over here.
Okie doke.
Still upset at these Skellies.
I wonder why.
Yay! 6 points necrotic.
Okie doke. Looking pretty hurt.
And run over there. And Valakut is done. Actually, no, wait. Valakut is going to take their potion of healing for. Oh, wow.
Nice.
I really wanted to heal.
Yeah. 10 points of healing. Very good.
Now Falcat is done.
Okay. One skeleton's attacking Durkar. And missing miserably. One attacking Aramil. One attacking Baron. It's an 18 hit Baron.
Yes.
Okay, that's 5 piercing to Baron. And this last one's on Valakad with 3/4 cover.
Major negative.
Yeah. Riordan, it's your turn.
Burton will again try and get this zombie in the middle there.
Did somebody draw that X just north or just to the northwest of Riordan? Or is that actually a shadow?
I think that's on the map.
Huh.
On GM layer.
That's weird.
And it's not a map layer, it's part of the map.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who's Riordan attacking?
Zombie just south of Durkar.
Okie doke. That hits. And kills.
Then he'll go try and hide behind the rock again.
Pretty sure you're hidden. Okay, zombies. They are attacking Durkar with Aramil up next.
Nope.
Okay, Aramil.
Okay. I'm going to attack this one.
Okie doke. That hits. For 10 points of damage.
But not enough to kill it.
Afraid not.
Oh well. Well, that's all.
Okay, Durkar.
Okay, I'm gonna take my free action and put the shield away.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the zombie here.
Which zombie?
The one with my hunter's mark on it.
Okay. 19 definitely hits.
Dude, I forgot to hit the hunter's mark button.
See, that's what, 10? Ooh, so close. It's looking pretty hurt.
And I'll go ahead and I guess I'll finish it off. Hopefully.
Definitely hits. You get Hunter's Mark again on that. By the way. Okay, that kills it.
be into that turn.
Okay, doke. Baron.
He will step up there and swing at the skelly next to Durkar.
Okie doke. Afraid that does not hit.
And that will be it for him.
Okay, Pelican.
Pull the dead again on the skelly that needs to frickin' die.
Just clarify, it's this one, right?
Yes. Die, skelly, die.
Yeah, it dies.
And then Dogcat will go there and call it good.
Okay. That turns it over to skeletons. Okay, we got one attacking Durkar. And the other two attacking Aramil.
The
20.
20 hits.
3 damage to you, Aramil. And then it's Riordan's turn.
Pop out here and shoot at the skelly next to Durkar.
That hits. And that kills it.
And then go back behind the rock and try and hide.
Okie doke. You're pretty sure you're hidden. Okay, zombies attacking Durkar.
Nope.
Okay. Aramil.
Yes, I'm attacking this one again.
That hits. And that kills it.
Well, finally. And I guess that's all for this turn.
Okie doke. Durkar.
I'm gonna move the hunter's mark to this one
Okie doke.
and hit it once. Try to anyway.
+7?
Ah, hell.
Put it in the wrong place.
Hunter's mark.
I put it in the attack modifier instead of the damage modifier.
Oops. Well, your 8 plus 3 from Bless still hits. So as soon as he fixes the attack modifier and attack damage modifier thing, you can roll for damage on it. I'm assuming you're fixing that, right, Sky?
Yeah, he's
Yep,
fixed.
it's fixed.
Okay. See, that is 15.
Why didn't he come up with a name? Just be that way now?
Because yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be
15. Okie doke. Anything else?
there. Now we'll come up with HM for Hunter's Mark.
Anything else, Dirkar?
No, that's my bonus plus that. Bonus was moving the hunter's mark, so.
Yep, okay. Baron.
Baron will move there and again try and attack the zombie.
That hits.
You attacking a zombie or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt.
And that will be it for Baron.
Okie doke. Valakad.
Hellcat will try and toll the dead Skelly. This last Skelly that looks like, yeah, last Skelly. Yay, 5 necrotic. And then go there and call that good.
Okay. Skeleton is going to shoot at Aramil. With a 10, which fails. Reardon.
Pop out and shoot at the Skelly.
Definitely hits. And it goes
And
down.
we'll go back and try and hide again.
Pretty sure you're hidden. See, zombie will attack Durkar.
Ow, that hurt!
That hurt?
No.
He's making fun of it.
Oh.
Mocking a zombie.
I'm like, that didn't even hit you, dude.
Went like 3 feet far, and he's like, "Oh, the pain!"
Aramil, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that last one.
That hits.
And because it's next to Durkar,
You get sneak attack. And it goes down. And you guys are out of combat.
oh, we're about 20 minutes over, but
Eh,
We started late too, so
I figure nobody here really cares about the time.
yeah, I know. But
Wouldn't.
I was just trying to bring to attention that they didn't really lose an hour, even though it seemed like it. We also didn't take a 15-minute break. So we didn't lose hardly any playtime because of that. But now,
So in other
I
words,
guess,
he's trying to cover for me.
He wants to leave too, so yeah, there you go. Hey, let's roast the kids for dinner.
Good thing they don't understand common.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
What deity you served in your other world, this Baphomet, Baphomet, whatever, but they must be very happy that you like to be a cannibal and eat dwarves and halflings.
Yeah, but see, dwarves and halflings aren't cannibalism. It's just meat from a different species. Cannibalism is eating that of your own.
I would say they're still humanoids, and that still counts.
Well, wolves eat wolves, bears eat bears. They also eat foxes and whatnot. So there you go. Anyway, I'll be right back. Ears are on. I'm just not away at the computer at the moment.
Yes, of course I'm wearing pants. What? I forgot I had it in. No, I don't even know who they are. It's just a cool old shirt. Yeah, I got a lot. What? I'm just texting my mom.
so are we calling it, or are we gonna?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that's what you guys had decided.
That's yeah. Nobody said.
Oh yeah.
So, all right.
So
In that case, hey, it's been fun, guys, but it's getting a little bit on the sleepy side out here.